That's right, we're live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, tonight's show is New Media Tools Online Instructors, Andy Matthias. Excuse me if I said that wrong. I'm Pete Sauer, and you're listening to my classroom. This is week one of microblogging, your area of expertise. And I'm going to go over my assignment. I have 25 minutes to get this extra curriculum in. So hang in there. Yeah, no screwing around tonight. We don't want it to be a mystery. Yeah, that's probably where I'll be when I'm trying to get it to go through. Ouch! Hey, stop. Alright, so we're going to jump into the paper. Anyone that hasn't heard this podcast / radio show, it's actually, I just was listening to some pure broadcasters saying don't compare the two, but you know, a lot of people do. They see the headphones or the mics and it looks like radio. It must be radio. But I can tell you, I'm not live. I'm recording, obviously, which gives me a lot of room. Yeah, in case the lightning starts. Ooh, gotta watch what you ask for. Next thing, the sprinklers will be going on. Yeah, I'm king of the sound effects, right? It's too bad I only have 8 of them. That's what fits on this panel. Let's see, we'll do kind of a what's going on in the background here. Pretty scary because I'm flying without my regular display. Oh, there it is. It's back. I'm trying to bring up some other stuff. And it's like I'm doing some kind of news. There we go. It'll a little patience. Like the Wizard of Oz. Do not pay attention to the man behind the curtain. Man, that freaked me out as a kid. Man behind the curtain? Who is that? It's the Wizard of Oz. Don't worry, this whole show will not be like just trying to fill in a little time while I get this. Bear with me. I'd like to tell you I'm going to cut all this out, but I don't have a lot of editorial time. And I can't seem to get to something. There we go. Got that out of the way. I am notorious for having way too many screens open. So if that offends anybody, I know some people walk up to my computer and freak out. I'm like, hey man, it only breaks down occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Oh, cool. All right, find the right paper. I have a habit of copying stuff too. What? Bear with me. We'll find it here. I know it exists. I could not have destroyed it. There we go. Appreciate all your patience. Dead time is not cool. And there we go. Alright, what we're going to discuss here, we are going to discuss new media tools. The instructor is Andy Matthias. I hope I'm saying that right. I had somebody in my neighborhood and that last name. And this is week 1, microblogging, your area of expertise. Okay, here's my explanation. Task 1. To begin with, I'd like to explain my expertise in a simplest form as possible. It is known as search engine optimization. I'm getting an echo, so bear with me. It's like I'm hearing myself twice. Try to drive like that. Which the basic challenge is to get your URL to the top of any web page search. Yeah, that is a tall order. I gotta pick it up. Running out of time. We are talking about both organic and commercial listings. The difference is commercial is paid for and organic is created via SEO, search engine optimization. To get that client's website to the top of each search is a daily challenge. And I'm just going to shrink this down a little bit. Trying to get back to my console a little bit. Alright. Sorry. This is interesting. Good thing I made it smaller, but now I can't see it. Yeah. Take 2. Organic created via your SEO to get your client's website at top of the search is a daily challenge. You gotta babysit these pages to assume you can automate that. They do have programs that let you know the second that the web page is dropping or falling. So that helps a lot. Next, many contractors get their client's site to the top. The challenge is to keep it there. Yeah, I can't tell you how many webmasters I've worked with. It said, oh yeah, they're at the top. I said, yeah, that for today, but the client pays, monthly and hopefully yearly if we're doing it right. I know that's not funny, but thought I'd lighten it up a little bit. It was just nice finding that particular part of my screen. I think in the future I'll do this with dual screen. I have a program for that too, but don't have the time to play with that. So onward. I was going to print it out so I could read it like a script, like it was suggested. But I did not have ink. I had ink before, but of course, not when I needed it most. Ain't that the truth, right? And that happens. It's on me. Gotta be ready. Tell you the truth, and I talked about this a little bit on another broadcast. I basically got a call Friday telling me, you're in this class. I was MIA, and you get your homework in, start working quick. So I do appreciate the heads up. I was totally under a different scenario, but it's all good. I'm glad they called, and I'm glad that I have the opportunity. So, let's see. The fact that the Google algorithms change at any given time or place, this makes the king of the hill status a moving target. You might ask, why is being at the top of Google search so important? That is a fair question, and my answer is purely human behavior. The fact is, humans, for the most part, are very lazy. In this instant gratification world, humans grab at the top 3 listings on Google. It is also my experience that if you don't make the top 5 entries, you might as well not be there. These are statistical analysis of human behavior. The numbers don't lie. There are people who looked past 5 entries and may even see number 10. Okay, now we're going to go into task 2, and obviously you're not going to be able to see this, but I will describe it. The first hyperlink takes you to my new Twitter page, which is twitter.com/trafficrainmaker. TrafficRainMakr. So if you go to twitter.com trafficrainmaker, you will see my new Twitter account. And it's got a nice picture in back, kind of a matrix thing, which I'm going to change again, that I explained that I now know, after studying this information, that even that back picture has how it reflects on me. The next screenshot just shows that I have the profile page populated with images and my bio. Another screenshot demonstrates 10 Twitter accounts that I tweeted to start the relationships on my Twitter account. And I learned during this study that you want quality, not quantity. You can have